Hello, I'm Ree. Not too swell with the whole introduction thing, so instead of doing an entire video, I'm just gonna put it here. This is fine. So, video games, am I right? I grew up with video games, and let me tell you, I pity anyone who didn't. So sorry if that's you. Just wanted to let you know. I'm sorry such as the thing is upon you. Poor unfortunate souls being controlled by their parents or whatever's happening with you. Enough about that. Now let's talk about my family growing up has been more of a Nintendo family. My brother tried some consoles like Xbox, but other than that, it's a me. It's actually a great story how we even got video games in the house. You see, my parents were like trying to be good parents or whatever, I don't even know. They had my brother and oldest sister, my brother being like 5 years old, didn't have video games, because you know what 5-year-old should. Then my uncle decided to show up and be like, hey, I wish unprotectability upon all of your children. And my poor parents, who had these 2 small children at the time, turned around and suddenly, boom, my brother was a pro at Mario 64. Mom, I beat the game. Mom, look, And rumor has it, we were never productive again. It's great. Fast forward to when I actually existed, so I can story tell. Dang, these people doing stuff without me existing yet? Jeez, they're rude. You gotta wait for me. Thanks. I grew up with the GameCube, and I had a gift. The gift of being mortified by literally everything. I don't know if this was just a thing every kid does or something, or if I was just a weird kid, because the enemies scared me. But I would run around in the peaceful areas and pretend like I was playing a completely different game. I played video games, not because of the game. I was the cat who just sat in the box with the $200 cat tower sitting right next to them. That was me. I was that kid. Only video game version, apparently. I did that with a lot of games, like Paper Mario, I don't know, Homer Simpson Hit and Run. Freaking bees in that game were the worst. The stupid enemy bees would just be like, hey, die. I always hated those bees. Don't question the fact that I was like 7 running over people in this game. It's a perfectly fine game to have a small child play. I turned out fine, I think. I used to do that with Animal Crossing too, but get ready for this fun story. I, being a child of the utmost pinnacle smarts, would run around, do barely anything, and just not save. Proceed to come back to the game and barely ever realize something was off. It never occurred to me that my stuff was not there. I think I noticed like one time a piece of fruit furniture was gone, but that's just because I wanted it so bad, and I was like, okay, guess it's gone. Probably didn't actually happen. I guess I just did not care. I would have fun until Rossetti, that's his name, Rossetti scared me for life. Screw you, Rossetti. Every time I didn't save, Rossetti would be like, lol, save, stupid. And I'd be like, okay, shut up. I want to run around and probably commit arson. I don't know, let me do what I want. Well, eventually, Rossetti had enough. He had enough of the 6-year-old running around and having fun, and he was seeking his revenge. Because that's what moles do. They're moles, right? Yeah, moles. That's what moles do. And I guess I was just an extra stupid kid because I never heard of this happening to anyone else. Like, no one else had this problem. I just was the kid that somehow managed to, I don't know, never heard this. He said something like, if you don't save for 10 more times, something bad will happen. Well, shoot. Okay, I guess I'll keep saving. Well, I got the last chance and realized, oh, wait, he's still counting. So I, being a child scared of everything in games, as already established, decided I would save for the rest of forever and never let the counter reach 0. That worked for a while and everything was fun. Yeah, it worked for a while. Man, I love running around and committing probably murder. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, my last chance went to a power outage. A legit reason to not save. But it happens, you know? I believe my oldest sister was there when it happened, but if she wasn't there, she was definitely there to see my little 4 to 6-year-old panic. Calm down, Ree. The game just didn't save. But he said something bad would happen. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, what the... I told you, stupid. And that's how I turned into a droid. I just remember walking up to my neighbors crying. I don't think they said anything about my droid formation, but I remember correctly Rossetti said I would look like that for like a year. I don't know, it was a while back. I was so upset. I just never touched that game again. Honestly, I would not believe that happened if my sisters also clearly, they have that memory too. I would not believe it if they didn't remember that as well, of my panic sobs and crying, just like, please fix me. And they're like, well, shoot, guess you're like this forever now. Bye. It was a good time, but I played the Animal Crossing games for the 3DS, Wii, I don't know, the newer ones. I just never went back to that one. Still haven't. I don't really feel like going there. My siblings, I believe, went on my file out of curiosity over like a year after that happened, and my person was back to normal. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one with that memory, or else I would have really thought I was hallucinating. I think this script is getting too long for my motivation, so I'll just stop for now. But so there's so much I didn't even cover, so I might even make another part of this one day, 1 year, 1 century. I really don't know. I didn't even get to the fun ones like Chibi Robo. Chibi Robo is so interesting, or anything like that. But honestly, I feel like there are many games deserve their own video if I ever get to that, except to the GameCube Animal Crossing. I blocked that one out of my memory. Well, have fun doing whatever you do. Have a cool day. Goodbye. Rossetti was plotting his revenge against the 6-year-old, and I guess I just had I was just oh gosh darn it, really stupid me. Okay. My parents were trying to be good parents or whatever. I don't know. They had my brother and older sister. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna restart this. Oldest sister was there when it happened. One of my sisters was, but she wasn't there to see. I can't read fast enough. Goodness, what is reading? Who is she? I don't know. Who is she? Poor children. Now enough about the poor children. Let's talk about war. Silly poor children being controlled by their parents or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. If you can't tell, I did this completely out of order. Hello, I'm doing things out of order. Today is June. I probably shouldn't be sitting in the hot car forever. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit in the hot car forever!